I've been wondering if BYOD fears are highly exaggerated. Have you heard about any disaster stories that can be traced directly back to someone who used, say, a tablet or smartphone for both work and personal purposes? I haven't. And when I Googled BYOD disaster stories, all that I found was a blog asking for readers to relate their BYOD disaster stories. Apparently that blogger hadn't heard of any either. Another promised 3 horror stories, but I question whether they had much to do with BYOD. One was a doctor's phone that was wiped because his daughter tried to guess his password more than 5 times. He lost his family photos. Another was about inadequate firewalls, and another concerned a stolen notebook with patient records. Indeed, I wrote about a similar situation in 2010 when tapes containing millions of patient records were stolen. But that was long before anyone had BYOD on the tips of their tongues. This type of risk has always been there. Stolen or wiped devices are headaches, regardless of whether they are used strictly for business, strictly for personal use, or for both. But like I said, lost devices have always been a problem. I also think individual calamities, if they can be called that, are a small price to pay when BYOD is making workers more productive. I suppose there's increased exposure if combined work-personal devices are with their owners all the time instead of just for work. So hang on to them. I'm not advocating the absence of a BYOD policy, although that position has been bandied about. Employees need to understand the risks and do everything they can to protect corporate data assets and property, as well as their own data, photos and videos, you name it. Employees want to play by the rules. They just need to be educated about what those rules are. But it is my sense BYOD disaster fears are vastly overblown. What do you think? I'm John Dodge, Community Manager of the Enterprise CIO Forum. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again.